What's happening, YouTube? Chris here. I just want to bring you guys a little bit of education today. Basically what we're going to do here, we're going to talk about the bearish and bullish engulfing patterns. And the reason why I want to do this, guys, it's a little slower day in the market and there's not a lot of things to do, just watching some different things. And guys, the best time to study is when all that stuff is taking place, when the market isn't moving a ton, different things like that. You always want to take advantage of this time to study, because you have to remember trading is about probably, guys, 98% study and then maybe 2% execution. You really have to pay attention to this type of stuff, and these are the things that if we continue to study, once we see these on the charts, it can be huge for when that move does come in. So if you guys could like, subscribe, all that, I really appreciate it. And also put down low if you guys have been studying these bearish or bullish engulfing patterns, or if you guys have went through these things before, because what we're going to do here, I'm going to give you guys basically the definition out of my Japanese candlestick charting book. We're going to go through like the 3 characteristics of a bullish and a bearish engulfing pattern, and I'm really looking forward to it, to do this with you guys. So that's what I'm going to try to do more often, is when the market's slower, just kind of do some of these tutorials to try to help people out. So guys, what we're going to be talking about is the bullish and the bearish engulfing pattern. So what you can see here is a bullish engulfing pattern, and you see how this candlestick here, which is a Marubozu candle, this engulfed this previous day's candle. And what that means is that the buying pressure has overwhelmed the selling pressure, and this downtrend is going to be coming to an end. Okay? And what you see there is that we then get pushed up to the top. And now at the top, what you're seeing is a bearish engulfing pattern, because this candlestick now overwhelms this day's candlestick. So you can tell that the selling pressure has overwhelmed the buying pressure, and we're most likely going to get pushed to the downside like we did. So what I want to do, just showing you this example on the chart, I also wanted to read out of my book for you what my book says here. So guys, it says the engulfing pattern is a major reversal signal with 2 opposite color real bodies composing this pattern. It says the 3 characteristics for the engulfing pattern are: the market has to be in a clearly definable uptrend or downtrend. So that's even if it's in the short term, it says, guys. So like this would be a short term, right? So we had this fall down, then we had this bullish engulfing pattern that pushed us up in the short term. All right, so we're 1 for 1 on that, because we did have a clear downtrend happening right here. Number 2, the candlesticks comprise the engulfing pattern. The second real body must engulf the prior real body. It need not engulf the shadows. So don't pay attention to the tails, guys, or the wicks or anything like that. We're just talking real bodies that it has to engulf. So this would definitely qualify for the bullish engulfing, and this would definitely qualify for the bearish engulfing, just to let you guys know. And then it says for the third one, the second real body of the engulfing pattern should be the opposite color of the first real day. The exception to this rule is if the first real body of the engulfing pattern is so small it is almost a doji. Thus, after an extended downtrend, a tiny white real body engulfed by a very large real white body could be a bottom reversal pattern. In an uptrend, a minute black real body enveloped by a very large black real body could be a bearish reversal pattern. So guys, this is kind of, they said the closest analogy to the Japanese candlestick engulfing pattern is the Western reversal day. So that's kind of more of like the Western reversal day is more American, and this Japanese candlestick book, the engulfing patterns, are more from the Japanese. So I just want you guys to know that this is Eastern techniques that we're looking at, these candlesticks in the charting. And guys, these are very, very powerful. So when you see a downtrend like this and you see this type of candlestick close on the day, and what I want to look for when I'm looking for this bullish engulfing or bearish engulfing, I want to see the day close. I don't want to do this so much on the 4-hour or different things like that. I want to see it on the daily, and I also want to see some follow through take place as well, because sometimes you can have this bearish engulfing, and then with the crypto market things can get crazy, and then you can start moving back up. But it's a very significant sign if you do see this, because it sends out that warning signal saying, hey, you know what, selling has overwhelmed this uptrend right here, the buying, and we most likely need to get out of here. And that'll give you a 1-day advance, because you think if you're able to get out in this day or this day here, you saved yourself a big drop. And then also here, guys, on the bullish, if you're able, to get in maybe this next day or the next day, there's still some room to rise and run. So bullish and bearish engulfing patterns are one of the biggest and most powerful reversal signals that you guys can look for, and this is exactly what they look like. So guys, I just wanted to bring this quick to you, just a quick little tutorial. You can dig in deeper for yourself. There's so much on these patterns, the bullish and bearish engulfing pattern, but these are things you definitely want to look for at the bottom and at the top of either a downtrend or an uptrend, and just make sure that trend is established. You don't want this, you don't want to be doing these things when you're just moving sideways. It's not going to make a big of deal as it would if you're at the bottom here or at the top there. So if you guys like these little tutorials, please like, subscribe. I want to help you as much as I can. I want to get this stuff out to you guys, and just leave a comment below if you've looked for this pattern, and hopefully I'll be able to get some more patterns out in the future, or maybe today I'll do one more. We could talk about, you know, dark cloud cover, the bullish piercing pattern, because there's always an opposite that goes. You have one bullish, one bearish a lot of the time, so it's good to do both sides. But if you guys could leave some comments down low, like, subscribe, all that, I appreciate it. God bless.